what we are doing is are influencing the nucleus. That's what we are talking about. Okay. फोटो बनाई है आपने? होगी ना? So we can use, while we are studying this, we can use the terms, and again if you read in the book and so on, you can use the terms like spinning nucleus, or you can use the term nuclear spin, or you can come across this term net spin, or you can come across the term resultant spin. They all mean the same. Okay. So let us consider a helium nuclide. Okay, let us consider the example of helium. In this case, we know that we have 2 neutrons and we have 2 protons. So we have 2p and we have 2n. So now, if it does not fulfill the condition that we just said, which was uneven number of protons and uneven number of neutrons, then the nucleus will not show a spin. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to another example, which is N14 and 7. Okay, what is this? This is nitrogen 14. Okay. So in this case, you have a number of protons and you have a number of neutrons. How many protons, how many neutrons? 7 hai na? Which are located at different points, right? So ये कितने हो गए? 6 and let's say 7. So ये 7 हो गए, and then let's say these are the protons, and then you have the neutrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay. So, does it fulfill the condition of uneven P and uneven N? Yes, it does fulfill the condition that we just said. Uneven P and uneven of N. So, we would expect this nuclei to have a spin. हो गया टाइम? ओके, चलो. Yes, thank you so much.